Good afternoon, dear colleagues. I'm glad to welcome to the participants of the conference. My name is Viktor Stерликов. I am president of the All-Russian Health Цигун Federation. The topic of my report is about important issues of Цигун development in the countries of the world. So, let's start in order. 1. Sports. The experience of our Chinese mentors and the fruitful work of colleagues around the world have proved that sports is the most progressive form of promotion health Qigong in the world. The commitment to sports principles and the uniqueness of health Qigong make it possible to attract residents of our planet of all ages to sports, and athletes of other types have the opportunity to extend their sports career by practicing health Qigong. Health Qigong of the future is not only the best wellness practice, but also the most popular sport on the planet, an Olympic sport. Our federation not only participates in international tournaments, but also conducts competitions in health Qigong among adults and children in Russia, not only offline, but also in an online format. At the moment, the Ministry of Sports of the Russian Federation is conducting a procedure for recognizing health Qigong as an official sport on the territory of Russia. Up to this moment, the efforts of our federation have trained 1,100 instructors of social activists who conduct classes with people on health Qigong in 65 regions, namely in 300 localities of Russia. We plan to cover all 85 regions of the Russian Federation by 2025. Our federation is single, cohesive organization that unites fans of health Qigong throughout our country. 2. Spiritual and ethical security. Another important issue is spiritual and ethical security. Unfortunately, Qigong is often used by unscrupulous people as a technology to attract occult contact to destructive currents and pseudo-religious sects, which not only causes strong emotional and physical harm to people, but also negatively affects the image and reputation of organizations developing health Qigong around the world. Health Qigong as a scientifically based practice of human physical development is a healthier alternative to all this obscurantism. So the All-Russian Federation of Qigong not only trains people according to international methods, but also conducts active educational work among the population of Russia. 3. The correct method. The key to the further development of health Qigong around the world is to follow the method of health Qigong developed by Chinese and mentors under the auspices of the China Health Qigong Association. As we know, a grandiose long-term work has carried out on the research, scientific analysis of different versions of traditional Qigong complexes, the result of which was the creation of this unique technique. Our federation, together with one of the leading universities in Moscow, conducts research on the beneficial effects of health Qigong on human health. The All-Russian Qigong Federation has a state license for conducting educational activities, which allows training coaches and instructors with the issuance of an official diploma. 4. Cooperation. Another important factor in the further development and promotion of health Qigong in the world is the establishment of a system of clear interaction between organizations that are part of the International Health Qigong Federation. In this regard, I would like to draw attention to the fact that the need to establish such a system of interaction is closely related to the development of health Qigong as a sport based on the principle of the Olympic movement, when the sport is represented by one organization both at the global and national level. The preservation of the methodology as well as spiritual and ethical security also directly depend on the established system of cooperation. Social attention should be paid to the interaction of organizations representing each country in the International Health Qigong Federation with representatives of organizations and schools of health Qigong of other states operating on the territory of this country. Based on the above, all Russian Qigong Federation offers: first, develop an ethical code for those engaged in health Qigong. Second, to develop clear rules for the interaction of organizations representing each country in the International Health Qigong Federation with representatives of organizations and schools of the health Qigong of other states operating on the territory of this country. I ask the participants of the conference to support our initiative. Thanks for your attention.